Hello, y'all. It's September 19th, and I'm just gonna talk candidly about my experience yesterday at work. Uh, Basically, thank God, work is going well. Thank God, and I thank God every day because I feel so lucky to have found this job, and basically um, what happened was that I was working with this girl, very pretty girl, she's my coworker. She's been working in the special needs home for many years, for a few years, not many years, but they give her like 3 out of 4 Shabbats to work on, and she makes a lot of money, which I'm happy for her, but I feel like, I feel like, um, I feel like scared to ask them to give me, cause she can't work during the week, right? So they give her Shabbats, which is where the main money is, because they work double shifts and you get paid more on Shabbat. So I was thinking to ask the one that makes the schedule if I can have one Shabbat a month, so that it could help me pay my bills. And it's just so funny because as the day was going by, I guess this girl, she's just she reminds me of a machine, she doesn't show any emotion. She's just no affection, no nothing. She's kind of just like a robot, with the special needs people. She just kind of tells them what to do, bosses them around. She just does the job, but with no emotion. Perhaps she has emotions, but she doesn't show it. But I feel like she's probably just doing it for the money, to get through college or whatever it is, and she just kind of does the job and there's nothing more to it. So it's just a little bit interesting to work with someone like that. I'm just and at the end of the day yesterday, it was I was there from say 9:30 till 9 o'clock at night, and it was getting really late, right? And one of the special needs guys, after a long day, I guess they could start getting on your nerves, I felt like he was starting to be how I would feel to one of my siblings or something. He was sitting next to me and he started to pick his feet, and I was just it was getting on my nerves. It getting me a little nervous. So I was go to bed, I just went away from him when he was picking his feet. I just got, I guess being there for too long can get to you, and then I had the other stress about, we have to get home somehow, and there's no buses because it's the holiday. So there's that bus driver, not the bus driver, he's a driver that drives us home, takes us there and back, for on the holidays and Shabbat. I don't know what's going to be with this lockdown, because there's a lockdown now for 3 weeks. I don't know if the buses will be working or what, but he's not the friendliest guy. For some reason, we had one time he dropped me off at the wrong place, and I had to walk 20 minutes to my house, and I was really upset. And then after he became really nasty to me because I complained about him to the boss, and so that was stressful. He drove us home, and it was I feel his horrible. You just feel the energy of these people when they're. You just feel it. If they don't like you or whatever. So got home yesterday, and the day before, 2 days ago, I went out with one of my coworkers, and we went to a bar and we drank and we were talking and everything. But I guess I mixed I had a beer, but then I mixed whiskey with the beer, so it gave me a nasty hangover the next day. I had to take a few painkillers, and then I got all these. Yesterday I noticed when I came home from work, I had all these spots in my stomach. I guess from the too much excess of painkillers. But now it's going away. I was like, starting to freak out. I was like, oh my god, what is this? What's happening? But then I said, okay, you know what? It's probably just from the medication side effects. I took too much medication for the painkiller. And so that was my experience working with my coworker, who's like, she's kind of like a machine. Like, I don't know how she's a good worker, you know? She does the medication, she gives them well, you know, she does what she has to do on the schedule, she knows it by heart. But I just felt like I'm working with a zombie, like someone who's just no emotion, kind of like she's kind of a little bit severe, maybe because she's Moroccan, you know, and yeah, it's kind of interesting. She's pretty, but I guess she's half Moroccan and Israeli, so like the combination is severe, you know. I don't know. It's just like a weird feeling working with that person the whole day, you know, just no emotion. But maybe, I don't know. I'd rather work with her than, you know, she was decent. She was okay. You know, she made all the lunch. She made she made the food. She didn't make the food, she took it. She just like knew which food to give the people, which food to warm up, and I would be like completely confused. So I was like, thank God she was there to put the right food in the oven. And then I needed a candle for Shabbat, so she had one. I forgot to take one with me because I light a candle every Shabbat. So she gave me a candle, which was nice. And then last night I was watching Hoarders. I came home and I was trying to unwind, and I was watching this show called Hoarders. Oh my god. After you watch that show, you just want to throw everything out. Like, if you feel like you're starting to hoard stuff and you need to get rid of things, just watch a few episodes of Hoarders and you just start freaking out because you don't want your house to turn out like that. You know what I mean? So now, like, I have to go into my closet and just throw out clothes that I never wear. I mean, I wear all my clothes, you know, but I don't have much room. I have just one closet to keep everything in. And I want to just start just throwing things out that I just don't need. Just throwing things that it's just taking up space. And trying to keep this place clean, because when you have animals in a small space, the house tends to get smelly and dirty quicker. So I want to, I let out my guinea pigs just to wander around the house because the cage that I have for them is small, and I think I want my cat to get used to them and not attack them all the time. And I want them to get used to my cat, you know. Wow, they got behind, look, I don't know if you can see. They got behind this, you see? My cat, she doesn't know what to do with them. Goes on top of them, over them. Oh, there she goes. She's too small to really inflict any damage on them. She's still a kitten, so I'm not so worried. I just want them to get along and get used to each other. Here's my birds. And and that's all for now. Have a good day.